up next, your Tag Junior. And here's how we'll line them up. Again, this will be 12 laps. Tag Junior, Rock Junior. And your Tag Junior drivers, here's how we'll get them set. Vincenzo Saraceno inside row 1. Your only driver in that 36-second bracket, 36.936. Outside row 1 will be the number 77 of Henry Brass. In row 2, starting 3rd to 29 of Austin Garrison. Starting 4th to 234 of Mayo Livingston. Starting 5th in the number 19, Michael Stevens. Starting 6th to 7 of Devin Bowerman. In the Rock Junior class, starting 7th overall, the 151 of Matias Ramirez. Starting in the 8th spot in the Tag Junior, Chase Acklam in the 201. Hunter Padilla in the 9th spot in the 17. Starting 10th to 3, Chris Maxwell. And Alex Sullivan in the 419. So again, Rock Junior driver Austin Garrison in the 29. And Matias Ramirez in the 151. They're set to go for 12 laps. And this is your Tag Junior, Rock Junior, Mini Rock, PRD Mini, your on-grid. Tag Masters, Heavy, and Perella Senior, your pre-grid. Yet another good-looking field of drivers. This has been very competitive out of this class. I watch a lot of racing, and I'll tell you, I see some very, very talented drivers here in this group of drivers. And again, very exciting. And seeing some of the best talent around the world of karting. It's all right here. The Florida Karting Championship Series. Some very competitive drivers. As they're about set to go. And again, this will be 12 laps. Tag Junior, Nick gonna look him over. They'll approach the start and finish line. Nick likes what he sees. Gonna let him go. Man, we're seeing some three-wide racing on the entry of turn 1 still. Couple rows, mid-pack, side-by-side. They're gonna go through the chicane side-by-side. Still mid-pack. Still have a couple drivers side-by-side on the entry to that hairpin turn. And they continue to do battle side-by-side. We'll see how long this will hold up as your leaders come into the tree turn for the very first time, and they are flying off the tree turn. Saraceno on a Tony kart will take the field to the top of the oval. They'll come down the front stretch for the first time. Saraceno coming out of the gate strong. So Vincenzo Saraceno starting this weekend, second in the point standings. Outside of a miserable run at Monticello, finished 9th. He's been on the podium twice with a win in Orlando, 3rd at Homestead. So he's off to a good start here. And again, started very well this morning with a very well-prepared kart. Came out strong in qualifying. Garrison, your Rock Junior leader. That is your leader. Meantime, keep an eye on the 77 of Henry Brass. And Henry was pretty competitive yesterday. He was kind of up and down, but stayed right there in the mix of things. Now Henry going to scoot up now. He's on the move, works around the Rock Junior driver. So Henry Brass will get up to second. There's a driver on the move. You had a log jam of traffic, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Again, you have the Rock Junior driver, Austin Garrison, mixed in there. So Henry Brass off to a good start at 77. Michael Stevens in the 19. Boy, Michael coming out of the gate pretty strong. There's Michael in the number 19. Michael sits 3rd in the Tag Junior class, 4th overall. Vincenzo Saraceno, no matter what you guys are doing behind me, he just kicked off a 36.987. Man, you talk about a driver, it's like catch me if you can. He is very, very well prepared today. Saraceno, as I said, is coming in this weekend as your points are sitting 2nd in the point standings. And a big day for him because points leader Seve De Pinto not in the field. And this could be a big one for Saraceno, who could jump on top of the point standings. And he'll head down into turn number 1 as your leader. He's got a 1.2 second lead over Henry Brass. Carries a 1.8 second lead over Michael Stevens. Stevens currently running 3rd. Brass running 2nd. Saraceno, your leader. Austin Garrison, your leader in the Rock Junior. Ramirez running second in the Rock Junior class. Ramirez being scored 8th overall. Meantime, lap number 4, Saraceno, 36.870. Well, I would tell you, this kart is just dialed in and it is flying. When he got his win in Orlando, basically he was untouchable, and I think he's brought that right here to Ocala this weekend. Lap number 5, Saraceno's 36.827. He's got that Tony kart dialed in. Good battle. Henry Brass holding on to second with Michael Stevens running third. They've got the Rock Junior driver Austin Garrison pinched in between them. Brass a tag junior driver. Michael Stevens tag junior driver. Michael under the gun. Looks like he's got company. Mayo Livingston. Mayo in the 234. Here comes Chase Acklam in the 201. Chase started this weekend third in the point standings. Best finish for Chase, third in race weekend number 1. Chase right there in the mix of things in the tag junior class. Chase right now being scored 5th in the tag junior group. Lap number 6, oh yeah, Saraceno, 36.763. What a remarkable run going for your leader. Oh, a little bit of contact coming off that tree turn. Getting a little anxious there. That's a nice pack of traffic coming down the front stretch. That's a 234. Livingston, who's scooting up a spot. Stevens, Acklam, Bowerman, Ramirez, Padilla, all mixing it up as they shuffle their way through the chicane. Good racing there. And Henry Brass right now second. He is your tag junior driver. Austin Garrison third on the track. That'll be your Rock Junior leader. And you got Mayo Livingston right now. He is third in the tag junior class. With a flock of traffic behind him off the top of the oval. 8 laps in, 4 to go. And Devin Bowerman will scoot up a spot. He'll move to the 6th spot overall. Bowerman now 5th in the tag junior class. And Saraceno with a 1.7 second advantage. Looking for his second win of the season, coming off a 3rd place finish at Homestead. And I'll tell you, he's repeating himself exactly what he did in Orlando, dominated in Orlando. And right now, he'll cycle around lap number 9 in the books this time by. He's got a 1.9 second advantage over Henry Brass. So it's Saraceno, your leader. Brass running second. 3rd, it's Mayo Livingston. 4th, it'll be Stevens. 5th, it'll be Bowerman. 6th, it'll be Acklam. 7th, it'll be Maxim. 8th, it'll be Padilla. And 9th, it'll be Sullivan. In your Rock Junior, Austin Garrison, your leader. Ramirez second in your Rock Junior class. And Mayo Livingston with Devin Bowerman working on him as they head to the top of the oval. That's been a good battle. They got 2 laps to settle in the meantime. Saraceno with a 1.9 second advantage for Saraceno. And basically got out of the gate into an untouchable for this young man as he continues to move along. And Saraceno qualified with a 36.936. And he's pretty close there. Lap number 6, he had a 36.763. So again, whatever they got put together, it is holding well for Saraceno off the top of the oval. And he'll shoot down the front stretch. White flag up, 1 to go. There's your leader down into turn number 1. And Mayo Livingston getting a little bit of breathing room. Hunter Padilla in the tag junior making his debut. So a pretty good run going for Hunter Padilla. Very exciting driver. So Padilla moving right along. They'll come around again for that final lap. So Saraceno untouchable. As they'll come off the top of the oval, they'll work their way down. Has a checker flag and a wave. Saraceno will seal the deal, your tag junior winner. He'll cross the line by 2 seconds over Henry Brass, finishing second. Livingston third. Bowerman fourth. Acklam will finish 5th. Stevens will pick up that 6th spot. 7th, it'll be Maxim. 8th, making his debut, will be Hunter Padilla. And 9th, it'll be Sullivan. And the Rock Jr. winner will go to Austin Garrison, and Matthias Ramirez will pick up second.